All right, hello.
Alright.
We are in another podcast again. So welcome.
Sorry for so long.
All right. Actually, let me turn up your volume. I forgot to turn you up. Everybody's gonna be like, "What is this huge like
Ah, come on.
screen thing going on?" Yeah, I'm gonna turn you up a little bit. There you go. All right. Here we go. So,
Yeah, sorry, kid. It just took so long.
yeah. What was it? Oh boy, another podcast. Welcome to the Talkables podcast, episode 8. No, it's 7, isn't it? It's a 7 or 8. How far are we in this? Okay, we did 5. I know that.
I think
Yeah,
we
it's
did
8. It's
4
8.
or
It's 8.
5.
It's 8 because we got
Right?
5. 5 is when you joined. 6 is when we had Cautious on our channel, and 7 is when we had Cautious and Alex. So here we are on 8. That's where we're at. Um, I released a new
All
song.
right, so podcast 8. Here we go.
I released a new song today. But this no one's gonna know because this video is like just now recording like right after it, and like it's probably gonna be posted like a week from now or something because I'm awful at posting right now. But it's nice to be back. Nice to breathe and do whatever. Uh, my internet has been going out like crazy. I'm hoping for new internet soon. I don't know if we are gonna get it or not, or I don't know. But like, so yeah, I have like no good internet anymore. If I play Smite, I actually have to have an Ethernet cable now. I used to not really have to, but like at the same time, Smite would not work, but barely. So now I have to move all the way to my mom's room just to play Smite, because I have to plug up an Ethernet cable to play a game. So to explain this, like I gotta explain this because I feel like people are just thinking, well, this guy just likes to use that Ethernet cable. No, well, I kind of do actually, but like this is the problem with it. It's like I don't want to, I don't want to like use my parents' privacy. That's their room, but at the same time, they really apparently don't care. They told me I can do that anytime, but like until they go to bed, obviously. So like without the Ethernet cable, my computer disconnects from the internet because it sucks that bad. Like it just can't stay connected to it. And apparently, like today, I was trying to download games, and the internet was cutting in and out really hard just from downloading one game. And I mean, like sometimes it's working okay, and then other times it just won't work, and it sucks, dude. But like, let's say, okay, when I have Ethernet cable, it causes me like not to ever disconnect. I have to always be connected, and it makes it like less laggy. Like the game runs at a better like speed, but like it will lag. It just when it lags for quite a while, but then it goes back to normal. Unlike when I'm in my room, it constantly lags and doesn't lag, and constantly lags and doesn't lag, and it's really weird. It's like a huge jump for some reason, like a lag spike is what they call it. So yeah, this sucks. Well, speaking of Smite, yeah, name and description, by the way. Boom. There's something I should say. I forgot about that. Y'all can join me anytime. I love to play with people constantly. I hate playing by myself. I get really shy, I guess. I don't know what it is. I think I just hate it because like there's so many toxic players when you play Conquest, and I like to play Conquest. And like if you have a friend, it's like you could talk about this, like what happened. But like when you play by yourself, you can't help that. Everybody's gonna text you and be like, "You suck," and you'll be like, "No, it's a glitch, I promise," or whatever. And then people are gonna be like, "I've never heard of the glitch, so I don't believe you. You are a troll." Because that's what happened to me the other day. I played by myself, and everyone was swearing up and down that I'm a liar and stuff. That I was coming in to troll the game, and all I was doing was lagging. First off, second, it glitched up and said I couldn't buy my fourth item, and no one would believe me. Everyone told me, no, like, troll, a liar, and that I should just quit playing Smite because if I'm just gonna do this, I'm like, I can't help this. This isn't my fault. I didn't expect this to happen. And they're just like, yeah, sure. Like, you should have just played Arena if you're gonna do all this. It's like, I'm sorry, I played 3 matches and didn't lag. I thought maybe I'd be fine if I just jump into Conquest right now. I'm sorry, it pissed me off like so much. I mean, I saw myself in their shoes, you know. I was like, yeah, I get what they're saying. I like threw off the match because I couldn't play because of this and that. But like, and then I was like, and then this glitch never really happens to anyone. I guess I thought it was happens to everyone, but apparently it only happens to, like me and my cousin when we play. But that's about it. So like no one believing
Yeah.
this was like a whole different story for me. And I was like, well, I guess it's different. I mean, maybe people just didn't understand there actually is a glitch like this. But yeah. There's another glitch too. And like I don't guess anyone's ever had this glitch happen before, but there's a glitch where when playing Bologna, you can like use her special move and try to like use your normal attack, and it will literally cut your attack out. It won't even let you attack anymore, and it's stupid. I mean, maybe it does, and you just can't see it. But like, I just walked around and I couldn't do anything, and I was like, dude, what the heck? I wasn't lagging either. That's the funny part. I wasn't lagging. I was just playing my game casually, and it was working fine to me. And then I just couldn't attack anymore. Until I used an ability. If I used that ability, it let me basic again. It was awesome. Enough about Smite,
yeah.
though. Since you don't really know anything about Smite.
No, I really don't.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone out there probably already knows because I literally talked about Smite like once or twice on this channel that I'm like huge on Smite. I'm a Loki player, a Jormungandr player, I'm a Kuba Karna player, I'm a Bacchus player. I'm more of a Guardian player, just to let y'all know. I do not play Assassins unless it's Loki. Uh, that's oh wait, I started playing Pele. Pele's pretty fun. But that's about it. I don't normally play other characters. If I get carry, it's kind of weird because I only play Cupid normally if I get carry because I don't know any other character. But I did play Neith that one day and people were pissed because I built her wrong, and I was like, I can't help that, dude. I've never played Neith. I was like, I played her like 2 years ago, and like that was the like last time and first time I've ever played her. So how am I supposed to know how to play her now? I mean. I don't think
Yeah.
I did bad. I just think I was lagging so hard I couldn't really do much in the game. It's not like my fault exactly. Uh, the characters in the game are really nice though. I think they're like well built. Like there's, cause only thing I have like the problems I have is how like some characters are just dumb strong, like just too strong for like no reason. Uh, for instance, Anubis. The god of was it death or something? Um,
Yeah, it's the god of death.
he's like he literally
Egyptian god.
all he does is wrap you up, and then when he wraps you up, he throws down hands under you, which will slow you down and also hurt you like a lot. Then he will like spit on you, and like the all these moves give him health too while it's at it, and then he can ult you and kill you in one hit. So it's like, what is the point of this guy? I hate him so much. Uh, I hate Anubis. I can't find like I don't know why people find him fun. Besides, hey, I just want to get a kill. Cause like I could see if you went like kill hungry, you haven't like got a kill in like 19 games, and like it's time for you to get a kill. So you're like, I'm just gonna play the like stupid character in the game, like Anubis. Uh, but like there is other people you could play. I mean, you could play Thanatos, Bakasura. You know, like some assassin. Cause assassins can get killed like. I'm trying to snap, but it felt like I couldn't. Okay. Yeah, but that's how I feel about it. It's just that like Anubis is just dumb OP, but at the same time, if you're a support character like I play, uh, you can build against them and just run straight into them and kill them. Like one time I built where when he like he does life steal, so he gets your health and stuff. I built anti life steal,
Yeah.
and I had like a thing called Anik, whatever, and it's like an anti life steal thing too. So it made like 65. I put like 65% life steal like kill on my character. So when I used it all and ran up on him, he was ulting me and did like nothing to me, and I just beat him up. And like he didn't die, but like he was super close, and I was like, hey, it's whatever, man. Finally I'm beating on Anubis. But besides that, playing characters like an assassin, Anubis will just kill him in one hit. There's nothing you can do about it.
I don't know. I'm doing a podcast.
Oh.
Dang, I'm doing a podcast.
Dakota's doing a podcast. Why wasn't I invited?
Shut up.
I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I could imagine like a lot of people chanting together like this right here. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I hate. What I mean by that is I'm gonna have to go through here and edit that I was chanting. Like that'd be very nice.
Yeah.
I love editing. I love editing my videos, but like editing videos is what really stopped me from making videos because it takes so long to edit and like. But Banjo-Kazooie, it took me like a day or two to edit that one episode, and like that's ridiculous. Really, I mean like the video is only like 15 minutes long, I think, and like it took me that long to edit it, and there's not even like a ton of edits in the video. I think it was just because the video was so long, I had to cut out every little bit I could find to make it short enough, you know, for me to make this video more appealing. Is what I'm trying to say. And like I might just cut stuff and that's it in my next one unless I said edit this in. But like that's just because I'm sick and tired of what I've done with that first episode. Editing is so fun, but it could be like your nightmare too. So like if I have to edit for like a year, obviously I'm gonna be like, man, I crave to edit, dude. I just want to edit. Because, like, I did that, and that's why I've made Banjo-Kazooie and all this stuff. But, like, now it's been, like, quite a while, I have not, like, been wanting to edit really that bad. I have edited a few things, though, like, speaking of which, I made a, let's just say I made a porn video. But, y'all can check it out on no, I'm just kidding. 18 plus. You can check it out, I guess. I'm not gonna say the name of it, but I will just kind of give a clue. Well, not a clue, more like my username. And like if y'all are down to find that, cause y'all won't find my video on there for some reason. It's just not out there. I don't know what happened.
Jolly Chode 489.
I think it's like Sexual Gamer 64, something stupid like that. I think that is it actually. So there's only one video, and it's called Not a Porn Video, and that's it. I was just doing it as a joke. I thought it'd be funny to put out something so stupid, and like, I'm like, all right, I'm ready for this. Speaking of which, I found the game last night that I was playing. It was called Yes Master. This is like an 18 plus podcast already. Like, dude, this is too quick. So this game is literally a porno game. I was checking it out. Because I'm curious. I'm bored. I've been, I'm being my normal. I mean, what women would call a man thing. Because men are like this and that. If women, look at them like that. Because some women actually do. So it's like, all right, not every man's like that, but okay. Because like I've seen movies and stuff that will like represent that. Because it's like. The woman would be like, "Oh, I just want some more," and then the man's like, "No, no. One time is good enough." And in honesty, it's like that for a guy. You can't help that. It's just once you do it once, you don't want to do it again in that same night. Like it's not. It doesn't feel good. It only feels good the first time. It's like, not that I've ever done it. But
this has gone from PG to X-rated so fast.
Oh, I know. They're gonna have to.
My God!
They're gonna take down this episode off of the YouTube within the first 10 minutes. Like, oh no, 15 minutes. My bad. It's pretty crazy. But anyways, my video is literally me like drinking a hot sauce, and like I just talk like I don't care about this world. Like I'm just the pro player of the world or something. It was like I was talking like this. What's up, baby? I got what I can do. I've been drinking hot sauce. I ain't scared of the world. I was talking like that the whole time. And like It's so funny. I don't really do anything. That's all I do is like, yeah, baby, listen here. I do what I do, you know. If you come from Boston, you
I'm just
don't
drinking the
understand.
hot sauce because I don't care about the word. Just drinking the hot sauce.
I had to tell Marky last night that he was pummeling my girlfriend a little too hard. I thought I should beat him up, man. Pull the gun out on him. Yeah, that's how we do it right here, Mafia. And it's Mafia gang. I love those accents, dude. Those accents make me feel like I'm about to go and join a gang. What I mean by gang is I mean like those stereotypical gangs and like Grand Theft Auto 4, I guess. I don't know. That's the kind of like feel I get. Uh yeah, Tony, I'm about to do what I got to do, man. It's just like I grabbed the wrench and knocked him right in the head, man. You man, you imagine joining a gang, but you're talking like Rick and Morty.
Oh Lord! Hey, come on, Morty! You got something way up your ass.
oh, Rick, I don't think I could do it, Rick.
Come on, Morty! I do it, but my asshole's too loose.
But but Rick, that thing's big, Rick. Okay, I actually played like I don't
Oh
know
shit, Morty! They're onto us.
I don't know how this got to this point, like how I'm just randomly started thinking about this, but I did play this Courage, the Cowardly Dog game. Y'all can find it on itch.io. It's called Courage PT, I think. That's literally it. It's basically a PT game, like a Silent Hill paranormal territory, you know. Uh, I download this game. I'm playing it. I think this game is pretty scary. And believe it or not, I was so chicken. I let a 12-year-old play before I did. I was so scared, dude. The 12-year-old sat beside me. He's like, "Why you so chicken, dude? Run through, whatever." And I was like, "You know what? Screw it. If you want to do it, then do it." And I jumped up, and he got on it and did it. And I was like, "Oh wow, he got it. Okay." He did the first 2 levels, and he stopped. And I was like, "You know what? I'll do it. I'll finish it." Okay. And I jumped on it, and like I guess because I built confidence, like a 12-year-old just did this. Why won't I? And I did it, and oh my god, the game like it was like I don't know why it was, but it was like it built so much suspense on you, and like the only thing I could think of is why didn't I make a video on this? Because if I did, I'd be like, Muriel, I can't find you, Muriel. Oh, Muriel. Dude, I honest to God, I think I do a pretty well Courage the Cowardly Dog impression. If it's not true, then leave it in the comments or dislike this video. Nah, please don't dislike it. I actually hate getting dislikes, believe it or not. Like I say, it doesn't matter to me, but really dislikes do, because it's like dislikes make me feel like I'm gonna get flagged in the next minute. So if you don't think it's good, just comment, okay? Like let me know. I don't really know if I'm good at it. All I know is I did it when I'd work at KFC. I don't think you was there at the moment when I was doing it, because I was doing it with Destiny and them. We was all working together, and I was like, "Oh Muriel, these potatoes are bad. Oh Muriel."
Were you there that night whenever Destiny asked me to do the Majin Buu voice?
Yeah. Ah,
I want candy!
I want candy.
I
Okay,
want candy!
somewhat. I can't remember who it was. There's like a character in this game I was playing, and I was like, "That's just Majin Buu." I was like, "That's all it is. It's just Majin Buu." I was like, "That's who this character is." I was like, "Sure, he doesn't act like him, but that voice is him." Okay, like there's no doubt about it. Oh, I want candy. Oh wait, I remember. I remember it was Jormungandr World Kitty. That's the newest costume, and it sounds just like Boo. Another thing is I finally watched the first episode of Powerpuff Girls Z. If y'all ain't ever heard of it, it's the anime version of Powerpuff Girls, and it's a different story basically. Because y'all know the story in America is Chemical X, and these three girls came out to save the world from evil villains like him, JoJo, all this stuff. But in this one, it's like Chemical Z, and they like was trying to fix the world because when they made it, it caused like the world's weather to be messed up, and like so when the world's weather was messed up, he shot Chemical Z at like an iceberg and it fixed the whole weather, but it shot these like white flares and black flares, and obviously the white ones are heroes, the black ones are villains, and it like hit three kids who were like Blossom, Buttercup, and Bubbles. So like and then it hit JoJo, the black one, so it made JoJo an evil. Uh, it's actually pretty funny. I actually really like. I really like the show, dude. It's actually really good. I don't know why it had it doesn't have the best rating, but it doesn't have the worst. But I don't understand why it doesn't have a really good rating, and it's not on a bunch of anime channels because it's very good. Like I liked it.
Yeah, actually, you know what anime I'm getting into?
What?
Sword Art Online.
A lot of people say it's good. I never watched it.
It's really good, dude. I recommend it. It's that damn good. And so is Bleach.
Bleach
and
is
I started
good.
watching
I love
Monster
Bleach.
Musume. Have you seen Monster Musume?
No.
Monster.
So
Seriously, you gotta watch Monster.
what I was trying to get to is JoJo and Powerpuff Girls Z. He sounds just like Zhong Wei from Smite. He's a god. I can't remember what god he is, but Zhong Wei is like a Chinese god, and he sounds just like they sound just alike, JoJo and him. And like all you hear is like, oh, and I'm like, well, what is this? He's gonna say attack middle lane or something, like attack middle lane. I would laugh so hard. I would love it. I was like, dude, they sound just alike. Oh my god, can I get a sound clip in here of both of them? If you can find, if I can find a sound clip of both of them, put it right here.
Stop! Cease! Desist! This house is clean!
Thank you. Okay, so, what was it? Yeah, Bleach is a very good anime. I've only watched like 3 episodes because I went and was hanging out with a friend of mine, and he was watching Bleach when I got there, and I was like, whoa. I was like, is this Bleach? And he said, yeah. I was like, dude, I have never seen this, and like I watched like 3 episodes, and it was like super epic, and I was like, dude, I'd actually love to get into this. And
It's a really good anime. I'm pretty far in it, but not as far as other people. I mean, Eric finished it, but
One Piece
me,
pretty good.
I haven't watched it.
I love One Piece.
I want to, but there's a lot of episodes. I got a lot of catching up.
I actually just kind of like watched the first season, and I was like, time to take a break and watch second season later in life. But like, oh my god, it's so good. I love it. I love One Piece. I don't know why it's not extremely popular because like I mean like on Funimation, because on Funimation it's literally like the like 20th or 30th most popular, and it's like, why is it like that? Why is it not like the 5th? Because I hear about it so much. But oh well. I bet I was watching that time I got reincarnated as a slime. That was a very good anime. I recommend that one. But like at the same time, I sort of don't recommend it. But like, yeah, it's kind of up to you if you like it or not. I think it was pretty good so far. I like the.
Okay. Look, Monster Musume is not for everybody because it does show partial nudity. So only 18 and up for that one. But for other people, I mean, yeah, go ahead. Then watch it. It's real good.
Come on, man. They show
where
nudity
I'm
in
at
Dragon
now-
Ball Z. It's all good. Anime's anime.
Right?
Yeah, Dragon.
Oh, there's this one anime that I watch. Have you seen Infinite Stratus?
Stratus?
Infinite Stratus.
No, I never heard of it.
Okay, well, I'll explain that one to you. It's basically about this guy who is the only man in the world that could fly this IS robot. You know, it's kind of like a jetpack. Anyways, he's the only guy in the world that can do it, but the IS is mainly for women. women's youth.
Yeah.
And he's the only guy in the world that can do it. So he had to be enrolled into the science academy, and it's nothing. It's basically an all girls school.
That's funny.
And then first episode, pretty much almost every girl's whenever he falls out of his room, every girl is standing outside of his room, and they're just like, "Oh, this is where he lives. That's great to know, isn't it, girls?" I was just like, "Oh no." And then as the storyline goes on, there is his two childhood friends, two blonde girls, one British, one French, and a German girl.
Yeah.
And then in the second season with him, but these girls have fallen in love with him,
Yeah.
and basically are trying to get him to take them on dates, be the romanticizer.
I think we should get together, Dakota, and just like binge watch Lucky Star. That's what we need to do.
Why don't we? You have a vehicle. You can get your butt over here.
Oh, I know. I mean, I have to kind of. I got stuff I got to do on my vehicle first, but yeah. But second,
Drive your Honda.
what I gotta say is put up a picture of Lucky Star every time I say Lucky Star. There we go. 3 times. There we go. So that's good enough.
Lucky Star. There's a fourth one.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it together. We're gonna watch all of it. Just binge watch it all. You ever heard of it?
No, this is the first time I've ever heard of Lucky Star.
Oh, it's a very girly anime. I'm just saying it. It's just that like for some reason it looks very cute, and I was like, I want to watch that one day just to see if it's any good. Like I don't get it. I don't get what it is about exactly because I read about it, but like I don't get it. I don't understand. So I'm like, I want to watch it just because why not? I mean, there ain't no reason to do anything anymore, so you might as well just watch whatever.
Well, I also recently watched Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
I've been thinking about watching that, dude. I heard it was good. I actually like before I even heard about it, I was putting it on my list to watch because I was like, dude, I want to watch this. I don't know why, but it just sounds good. So I put it on my list. I would say probably a week later, I found it on my phone on Instagram. Like they was posting like pictures about it or something, and it was becoming more popular. And I was like, wow, I'd like to watch this now for sure. But I haven't got there yet because I'm too busy watching that time I got reincarnated as a slime. So.
Okay. Another anime I'm going to tell you was Fire Force.
Yeah. Isn't that the anime about like people who are firefighters or whatever?
Yeah, and after Infernals, which Infernals they are people who turn into this fire monster that looks like ash.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's fire around their body, and their body looks like ash. Yeah, it's just.
I'll tell you what, Death Note's very good. I love the Death Note.
I haven't watched that, but I have heard it is.
It's on Netflix. Watch it on Netflix. It's pretty good.
What about Inuyasha? I've heard it was okay.
I've heard
from a few people.
Like almost nothing about it, but I felt like it was supposed to be a good one because it seems like a very popular one, but old. Because like the older ones seems like the more popular ones.
Inuyasha, but I never could read them.
Cowboy Bebop, for example, is very popular and it's old. So Dragon Ball Z, another
Hell, my first anime was Naruto.
Naruto is actually like pretty old. It's just like, dang, dude.
And then my second anime was Fairytail. God, I love Fairytail.
Never seen it.
Oh,
heard good things about it, but never seen it.
You gotta get over here and watch it.
Yeah, too bad. We're gonna watch Lucky Star. Bitch, watch the whole show.
No, we need to watch Fairytail.
We're watching Lucky Star.
We need to watch Fairytail. We need to watch.
You know what I want to see? I want to see.
What are the pictures of Fairytail? Every time I say Fairytail, and every time he says Lucky Star, put up a Lucky Star. But Fairytail's better.
But anyways, what I'm really trying to say right here is we actually really should get together and watch whatever the big commotion is about Beastars, you know that show, and like Kiro, because like I haven't heard, but I've seen that it's like very popular. Actually, I've heard that it's very popular. It's very good. Blah blah blah. I'm like, what is the big deal about these shows? Literally, one of them is literally like a freaking furry show about a wolf simping over a rabbit or whatever, and then like the other one is literally what is the other one? I'm trying to think. Like the picture is like this guy. To me, it looks like Oliver Tree walking up to a motorcycle, and I'm like, what is this? Like, I don't get it. So I like, if it's so popular, I guess it's time to watch it. But it's a movie, by the way. Akira is, but you know, I don't get the huge commotion, so I guess I'll have to watch it and figure this out. Awkward silence.
Hey, have you seen the Hobbs and Shaw movie?
Say what?
Have you seen Hobbs and Shaw the movie?
Yeah, I watched it when it came out with
It's
a
a
friends of
fascinating.
mine.
I love that movie. I watched it like last week, and I thought it was incredibly funny.
I watched that one movie. Hold up, The Other Guys. I thought that was pretty good. Cracked me up.
I've heard of that. I'd never.
It's so good. I love it. I love hearing it. It is Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. It's just funny hearing them both. Will Ferrell, you used to be a pimp. No. I was just taking care of the ladies. It was so funny though. They would hire me to do cool stuff. Protect them, I think is what it was. God, dude, it's so funny.
I cannot hear you.
What? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Epic. You'll hear me. You'll hear me when you listen to this podcast. You'll be like, "Oh, that's what he said. I didn't get to hear him." Well, I don't. Oh, okay. Well, this thing's messing up. Can you hear me? Hello?
Hang on, let me.
I guess
No.
I'm hitting the internet problems. I'm all by myself, guys. This is the podcast. This is what it really is. It's just me talking to myself. I'm lonely. Echo! Please edit that.
Yeah.
Wait, you're back? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm back.
It wasn't showing you on my thing, and I could just hear you, and I was like, what is this? God, is that you? Or are you talking? Okay.
Dad.
I was watching Only Plays. I love mentioning my like favorite YouTubers out of nowhere on my channel. But anyways, I was watching Only Plays, and that Julian asked like questions to Chris, and he's like, hypothetically, what would you do if you're somebody made a clone of you and he came to meet you, and he'd say, I'd kill myself. And like Julian laughs, and then Julian's like, let me ask a different one, my bad. He's like, alright, what would you do if a stranger came up and gave you a flower and said, you look gorgeous? He said, I'd kill myself. He's like, why do you keep asking the questions that make me answer the same thing? He's like, you just don't have a good life. It was like, oh my god, why is this so? Why does he keep answering like that? It's like, nah, I couldn't do this. Okay, so also Super Mega today released a new video. It was Grand Theft Auto Vice City, episode 15, I think. And literally in my head, I go, is this serious? Cause like, where have they been? Like, I know they posted their podcast. I know that they've been posting they posted recently just a little bit of Animal Crossing videos. But out of nowhere, they're like, Grand Theft Auto Vice City again. It was like, Where does this come from? You've been gone from Vice City for like 3 months. I didn't expect y'all to make another episode, but here it is again. So that's basically how I'm doing with Banjo Kazooie, though. It's like I did a one-off, and everybody's like, "Oh, where's the next episode?" And it just isn't coming. It probably won't come actually, because like I said, editing the Banjo Kazooie videos are a lot harder than it looks. Like you might be thinking, "Oh wow, he added this, he added that. Wow, that must be easy. All you had to do is cut a few things and this and that." No, the video is so long, like you have no idea. I have like 6 hours of footage, and I have to cut it all out to make each episode. It sucks. It
Yeah.
takes forever to do that, and I have to figure out where my ending should be and how long the episode is before I get to that ending, because like I just literally took out 15 minutes of my video so far, and it's like that's 15 minutes. So really, like, and really altogether, that's literally just like 20 or 30 minutes of my full 6 hours of video footage. So it's like, wow, like I played Banjo Kazooie for one day, made all this footage, and I'm gonna have to cut every bit of it to make each episode. And like, whew, the second part of it is also 100% and just like the rest of the game. Just kidding. I 100% first, second, and I think the third level, but I did not 100% the fourth level. I died there, and like I'm literally just telling you what happened. So it's if Banjo Kazooie Episode 2 comes out, there will probably not be much editing in it. It might just be me cutting it. Because, like I said, I'm so done with editing Banjo Kazooie. I said it was coming. I said it was coming. I kept saying it, and it's not. Okay, it's the worst. Like to put out. It's like it was fun when I first recorded it. I was like, wow, I love Banjo Kazooie. I can't wait to make this a series. The problem is editing it. Every bit of the edits I put into that first episode took way too long. It made me really hate editing the second and like whatever. So like, I can't bring myself to do that. Although I was gonna start a horror series, if y'all are ready for that, playing scary games and such. I might be starting with a game called Rot. The game, like I have to test my games obviously before I make videos on them, and Rot looks funny. I don't know if the game came out right. I don't know if it came out wrong. I can't figure it out because like the pictures look nothing like the game I just downloaded, and it's the same thing for the Siren Head game I downloaded the other day. I downloaded a game called Siren Head, and like when it downloaded, it got finished, and it was like a really bad Unity like drawing video game. And like all there was a tree and a dude hanging from a tree, and that's it. There was nothing else in the game, and I was like, "What is this?" But that's the problem. I hope that I get to make this series. I was about to record Tasty Ramen and post it, but Tasty Ramen will not run on my computer, and if anyone looks it up, you can see that my computer is just trash. That's all it is. Cause like Tasty Ramen has like I'd say like I would say about 30 pixels on their screen, and then that's it, and like constantly. And the game is so short and small. I don't know why it lags when I play it. I cannot play the game. I can't even play without recording. It's just impossible. It's just too laggy.
Right.
I'm ready for Rot though. I'm very down for Rot. Other scary games though, I downloaded this one. I was really ready for it to scare the crap out of me, but to be honest with you, I didn't get scared one bit. I played the game. It was more graphical than the other games I was scared of, which is funny. So I'm playing this really graphical game. I'm playing it. It's not running very well, but it would have to do, just some game. So I run through it. I waited probably like an hour to play this game. I run through it, and I made it to the end in like 5 seconds, and the game had no scary parts to it, and I was like, yeah, that was fun, I guess. Thanks for ruining my feel for this game.
Yeah, right.
I want to download Echo and make videos on it, but then I realized, man, Echo is very, very graphical, which mean like like it has really good graphics, and I guess that it's gonna have really high RAM too, meaning I probably can't run it while making a video, but I might can run it without making a video. So that makes me really made me feel bad because I want to run it with the video so I can be like, yeah, Ethan, that cautious guy, he's a wuss. Check me out playing this game, bro. I'm the big bro, you know. And I'm gonna play it and try not to be scared whatsoever, but I probably will be because I freak out very easy when playing them games. Especially if it's a game where you have to I don't know, walk really slow constantly, and it's just unsettling already with music and stuff. I downloaded one called Ayoko Mirror. I might make a video on it actually. I played it. It's just that I can't tell if it's just unfinished or I just had a very bad run of the game. But I'm probably gonna make a video on it and be like, yeah, I played this obviously, but we're gonna see what we can do in it. And as far as I know, that you can't do much in a game. So I'm hoping for the best when I make a video on it, if I do.
Yeah. I don't know when I want to start my YouTube. I guess as soon as I get a computer.
Or you could just buy a
Not
little.
entirely.
Or you could just buy a little graphic thing, where you can record your games and stuff just off your PlayStation, and then you can move it to a flash drive, buying a flash drive or whatever. Or I think you have to have a flash drive either way, and then you can grab that flash drive and put it in my computer, and we'll edit right here on my computer, and put it all up over at your house or whatever, or wherever we're gonna go.
But
That'd be cool.
yeah, but I was thinking about getting. I was thinking about getting light up keyboard, a big monitor, big gaming PC. Yeah, I was thinking about going all out with the YouTube thing and getting a good mic, a good camera.
Hey, I got something to tell you now. If you are getting a computer, like a gaming computer, even 8 gigabytes of RAM with an i5, Intel i5 computer, 64-bit operating system, and a 200. I would say a 1 gigabyte maybe of RAM, or 2 gigabytes of RAM, which is that's for the graphics card, by the way. That's graphics card RAM, and VRAM is the name of VRAM.
Yeah.
If you got all that together and a good sound card, which is probably DirectX 11, you normally would have it. You can actually make videos on Grand Theft Auto 5. It doesn't take much to run whatsoever. Sure, it's not low spec, but it's not high spec either. I just figured this out today, I think. I went and looked at it haha, I'm gonna see if I can get Grand Theft Auto 5 because I think it's on sale. And I looked down, I seen the graphics place or whatever, and apparently it's kind of easy to run as long as you have a good running computer, a good space first off, because it's a huge space taker, but you just have to have 4 gigabytes of RAM and stuff for its minimal requirements. I'm like, dang, dude, you put the resolution on 1080, 1200, 800, and you can just put the graphics all on super low, and I bet you can just play the game really well. I'm like, dang, dude, I haven't even thought that through. I probably can't run it because my processor's super awful. I think it's a Intel Core 2, and that's horrible. So yeah. I can't run a lot of things actually. I barely can run anything. I barely run Smite. But heck, you gotta have something to play, man. I love Smite. Right now, for the past I think for 3 hours straight today, I have looked at old games, old games, Wolfenstein 3D stuff, Doom, the original Doom kind of stuff, just because I was I need just some game that I can download in 5 seconds to play. I had Titan Quest on DVD to play, but I don't know if I really want to install that again because I've installed it 3 times on my computer, and my computer, I don't know if it even has the space for that game. My computer has I'd say 15 gigabytes left on it after making this video. I'm guessing. I don't really know. So like that's what sucks. My computer has no space whatsoever. It's like the worst, and I do not know why. But that's why I want a flash drive. I plan on buying a flash drive soon enough so I can just move Smite and all that stuff to a flash drive, and then I can just play whatever I want. And then now that I have like Smite on my computer, I have Fallout New Vegas, I have Far Cry 2. I no longer have Left 4 Dead. I wished I did, but I had to get rid of it so I can enjoy other games. I'm tired of just having Left 4 Dead and Smite. I want a game I can play by myself and enjoy like a lot. So I'm already out of space again. I have a lot of games now though. It's not like I only have like 2 games. I have Smite, Fallout, uh, whatever. I got a game called 1916, I think 1926. This game is a pretty old game. Like nobody probably remembers it, but it's like the dinosaur game in the middle of World War. It's pretty cool. Uh, I got a few scary games for video making, obviously. I have Gang Beast. It's pretty cool. I'm happy to have Gang Beast. That
Yeah.
game was so fun, dude. I loved it. I like really want to like play with people and make videos, but the problem with that is I don't think I could really make a video while playing the game. It seems a little too laggy and stuff to do that. Like it's not lagging when I play it, but like I know when I make a video it's gonna lag because when you make a video your computer lags slightly more than it should. But yeah.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you got? What's the first thing you're gonna play on your channel when you get a computer or whatever?
Um, I don't know. I might play Rust
I recommend you.
because that's a really
I
good game.
recommend you playing a
I've seen
free game.
gameplay of it. Like what?
I mean, you could play Team Fortress 2 and just make a quick video on it, just like just to test out everything. That'd be really cool. And also, I'd love to watch that. I like Team Fortress 2, but I forced myself to play it. Uh, if you get like,
Dude, have you
I don't think
seen?
anyone understands what I mean by that. Like, Team Fortress 2, I like the game, but it's like I never can keep myself to play in it. It's like once I like download it, I play it once, and I like feel like I never want to play it again. But like if I schedule myself to play it, I force myself to play it and enjoy the game now. But it's like that's the only way I can enjoy the game is if I like torture myself to play it.
Well, have you actually seen the animations for Team Fortress 2?
You mean like Gary's mod animations for Team Fortress? Like AF?
I meant like ST Black ST. ST Black ST's uh animations. They actually go in a storyline. It's actually really interesting.
Yeah. I remember this one dude used to make like this.
Because it doesn't really go along with
I remember this one dude used to make animations with Team Fortress 2 characters, and like it was super good, but he died of like cancer or something. And it was like really sad after that. It's like when you watch the video, that's the first thing you think of. Is like, man, I can't believe this dude put so much work in this, and he's dead now. He'll forever be a legend for animation with Team Fortress characters. Forgot the name of the videos though.
Well, I mainly watch ST Black ST's. His are some. They're It's mainly about Soldier. Soldier, he drives a car around. Um, there's actually one episode where he's uh,
Yeah. You're lagging really hard on mine.
Miss Polly is there. Miss Polly is there.
I ain't gonna hear anything. It lagged really hard. Say what? Hello? Dakota? Hello? Dakota?
Yes,
There he is. Okay. Well,
I am
I
here.
didn't get to hear anything. It like really hard. What did you hear?
Hola.
Well, it's been 50 minutes. My internet is giving out pretty hard now. I think this should be the end of the podcast.
Alrighty.
Yep. You guys poop or pee? Let me know in the comments below. Goodbye. Hold up. I gotta find that little.
Bye
Gotta find a little
bye.
button to press the end.